In the realm of everyday routines and repetitive tasks, life often has a way of surprising us with unexpected moments that transcend the ordinary. As the window cleaner approached the end of his challenging job, a twist of fate brought him into an unforeseen encounter with a small, angelic wonder. With the last rays of sunlight casting their warm glow on their shared space, an encounter was about to take place that would leave an indelible mark on both of their lives. Amidst the towering buildings and the hushed murmurs of the urban environment, a meeting of two worlds unfolded. A meeting that had the potential to reshape perspectives, kindle a connection, and serve as a reminder of the extraordinary power found in the simplest of encounters. In this remarkable rendezvous between a tired laborer and an innocent soul, the realm of possibility unfurled itself, inviting us to explore the enchantment that often lies hidden in the most unexpected of moments. The window cleaner has finished his work, but at one point, he comes face to face with a child. He made a funny face, hoping that the toddler would smile. However, the child does something that completely surprises him. Keep watching to see the amazing behavior of your child. Chris was washing windows way up high in a big apartment building. While he was working, he saw something unusual. He looked into one of the apartments and saw a small baby crawling towards him. The baby stopped just a little bit away from the window. He seemed a bit sad, so Chris started making funny faces to cheer him up. He even played hide and seek with the baby because he knew that it made his own kids laugh when he did it with them. However, there was not even a hint of a smile on the child's face. Chris would soon find out what the reason was. Chris doesn't get it at all. Why wasn't this child smiling? Why does he only look at him with those sad eyes? The window cleaner didn't want the child to be so sad. He even saw the child drying his tears. Chris decided to try something else to make him laugh. Stupid faces were not enough, but as soon as Chris was about to start the show, someone suddenly entered the room. A large black cat approached the window, put its paws on the glass, and mewed loudly. Chris loves cats, so he was very excited about this. However, he realized that his presence was disturbing the children and the cat, so Chris decided to quickly clean out the window and move to another place. But just as he was about to put himself downstairs, the little boy did something strange. The child pointed at something with his finger. At first, Chris thought he was pointing at him, but it didn't make any sense. Is the child acting so strange because something is happening behind him? The belt and other security measures made it difficult for Chris to turn around. He had to untie a few strings before he could do it. But when he succeeded, he looked around and was shocked. I think it's a joke. Chris saw a cat on the edge of the terrace with no way out. It was a big shock to him. Perhaps it must have been what caught the boy's attention. If a toddler sees a cat fall over the edge, the memory will stay with him for the rest of his life. This memory is traumatic for everyone, not to mention children. There is only one solution. When Chris had the chance, he let himself down with a safety belt. Once on the ground, he ran into the building across the street, and the cat was trapped there. He ran up the stairs to the top floor, panting, and finally made it to the roof. From there, he could slowly lower himself onto the rope as if he were at work. The closer Chris got to the cat, the louder the animal screamed. He had no time to waste. After 10 minutes of tension, the cat was finally within reach. But then something happened. Chris tried to grab the cat, but the little pet was so scared that he put his paws into Chris' arms as a savior. She just wanted to hold on to Chris as tightly as possible. Luckily, Chris had a cat in the house and knew that he could soothe the stressed animal by talking to him and stroking his ears. It was very difficult for him to put himself on the rope and keep talking to the cat. When he fell to the bottom, a woman in tears ran to him. "Kitten, oh Katie, are you okay?" The woman cried out, already holding her cat in her arms. I closed the door behind me, realizing I couldn't go in. My kitten was in the building, and the window was open. She must have been scared to death, said the owner. Chris made the woman calm down and gave her the cat. The cat also showed some love and began to purr, and that was the end of a very exciting day. But Chris still had one important question in his mind. He kept thinking about it. He's been working in this field for a decade, and what happened was one of the strangest things he's ever seen. He's still curious about whether the boy understood what he did. Did the boy actually realize that the cat was in trouble, or was it just a lucky accident that he was pointing at the cat? Most importantly, does he know that his actions saved the cat's life? But Chris could never get answers to these questions because when he came back 3 months later to clean the same window, he found that the apartment was empty. The person who lived there had moved out, and so had the little hero. What do you think of this baby's action? Let us know in the comments section. I hope you liked this video. Please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. Also subscribe and press the bell icon to never miss the update from our channel. Thank you.